What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here with another episode of The Final Shit. Before we get started, I passed 18,000 subs, which is crazy and awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Everyone that subs, everyone that watches my videos, everyone that clicks the like button. Fuck you, like 5 or so dudes that constantly hit the dislike button on every single video I put up. You guys, I don't know what you think that accomplishes. Like, I guess it accomplishes this because I am mentioning you. I guess you're like that fucking little annoying stepchild that's scratching at the side of your fucking leg that wants attention so fucking badly, and you finally got it. Congratulations. Everybody else, you guys fucking rule. First record I'm going to show you, this is Nowknockth, in the Constellation of the Black Widow. I'll admit, I got into this band hella late, and when I say hella late, I'm talking about a few months ago, maybe, when I bought this record. For those that don't know, this is some great stuff. They're kind of a mix between death metal, black metal, and grind, and they do it really well. And like the two Black Funeral records I talked about in my last video, Ordog and Dahak, there's an industrial feel to this record, but I think it's mainly just due to the drum machine. But there's even some interesting melodies here with the nice, clean vocals he throws in there. But the majority of this is just this crazy, insane wall of sound. Super killer, man. I gotta get some more stuff by these guys. I'm not really sure why I never listened to them. But here's the front cover, back cover, inside cover. This is actually on this kind of cool clear vinyl. Like that Pest bundle I showed in the last video, these next 3 records I bought all in one. But yeah, the first one I'm going to show, this is Angelcorpse, Hammer of the Gods. This is another band I got into late, but not late as in recently, but I got into them back in the day, but it was after, you know, their own records were completely impossible to find. But I was super stoked when Osmos decided to reissue these records. Because I love this band. Total old school Morbid Angel worship. This shit sounds just like Altar and Madness. Here's the front cover, back cover, inside. This one is just on black vinyl. Hell Headbangers did get some that were on color, but I was not fast enough to get all of them on color. Next record, this is Angelcorpse Exterminate. This one still sounds like Morbid Angel, Altar and Madness. Still great, but not that much different than the last record, but it's still just fucking insane black and death metal. But here's the front cover, the back cover, and the inside cover. And the next record I'm going to show you, this is Angelcorpse, We'll start that again. The next record I'm going to show you, this is Angelcorpse, the Inexorable. This is actually my favorite record by them. This is when they started to create more of their own sound. It's still that crazed blackened death metal that still sounds kind of like Morbid Angel, but on this one, I kind of picture more of a mix between Dissection and Morbid Angel. But this is just, man, this has some of the best riffs. It's just fucking crazy. Here's the front cover. Here's the back cover. And inside it came with a few things, which is why I almost freaked out a minute ago, because I forgot this was in there. This is a slip mat. I actually thought this was the record when I first picked it up. I was like, why is the record falling out of the bottom? This one I actually got lucky and got it on orange wax. And yes, I will be getting rid of this stupid plastic see-through. I hate these fucking things. But yeah, if you've not heard Angelcorpse and you're a fan of death metal, like the really crazed, insane death metal, or like the really nasty, satanic, ugly death metal, then you should definitely look into Angelcorpse. I think they're one of the better bands doing that sound. I wish they hadn't broken up. I actually got the pleasure of seeing them with Watain years ago at a really small club, and they were fucking killer. But anyways, the next record I'm going to show you, this is Apoptygma Berzerk. I can't pronounce, Soli Gloria. This is a great synth pop band from Norway, of all places. This is their debut album, which is just some fantastic dancey stuff. It's a bit darker than what they started putting out a bit later on, but this is still a great record. You know, these guys and V&V Nation, man, those were the two groups I could not get enough of when I was goth, however many years ago. It just brings back so many memories putting this record on, man, of me with long hair, eyeshadow, my long black trench coat that I wore all the time, fucking in the middle of the fucking goth club, just fucking getting it in, you know what I'm saying? Getting it in. But yeah, this is a cool record. This is the front cover. This is the back cover. This is the inside cover. Each record comes with this really cool inner sleeve with some cool artwork on it. But yeah, if you like, I don't know, if you're into that like gothy, dancey stuff, like the dancier side of goth, which I was really into, then man, this is one of the originators and the most important groups of that sound in my opinion. So yeah, check these guys out. Dude, I used to go to the fucking goth club every single week, man. I used to go to the goth club and just fucking dance all goddamn night. And I ain't got no rhythm. But when you're a goth kid, you don't have to have rhythm. All you gotta have is black in your heart, black in your soul, and you just fucking, man, you just tear it up. You just tear it up. Man, just tear it up, man. Man, I need to get back in the club, goddamn. I still got them moves, boy. I know I sound like your granddaddy at the barbecue. What you think they did, boy? I know I sound like that guy, but hey, bruh, for real, I was tearing it up back in the day. Moving on. The next record I'm going to show you, this is Awen, The Bells Before Dawn. I don't know much about these guys. I kind of picked it up on a whim based on the cover and because I'd seen the name floating around. But this turns out to be some interesting martial industrial with some like neo-folk and neo-classical elements. It's actually pretty cool. Some of it sounds like Sol Invictus, some of it sounds like Moon Lay Hidden Beneath the Clouds, some of it sounds like Fire and Ice. But it's some really cool stuff. This is actually limited to 300 copies. I have 200, and I can't tell if that's a 265 or 285. I think it's 285. But either way, yeah, if you like martial industrial stuff, or if you like neo-folk, then yeah, look for this record. Comes with this insert with this fucking Nazi-looking fuck. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I don't really know if he's a Nazi or not. If he ever sees this, it was only a joke. I don't know anything about you, but you know, seek hail, all that good shit. Moving on. Next record I'm gonna show you. This is Darkthrone, The Underground Resistance. So, I did not like this record when it first came out, and I don't like it now. I still don't really understand why the fuck I bought this record. But I was at a record store out of town, and it was there, and it was like $30-something, and I was like, you know, hey, I have every other Darkthrone release on either CD or vinyl, I may as well buy this. Fucking stupid. When it comes to bands I really like, I'm a sort of completist, so I wanted to have everything by them, and I mean, I still don't think this record's very good. I don't ever listen to it. I think I put it on the turntable once after I brought it home, and I was just like, man, yeah, this is still kind of boogered, but I probably won't get rid of it because it's fucking Darkthrone. And, yeah, that's all I can say, is it's fucking Darkthrone. But yeah, here's the front cover, here's the back cover, here's the inside cover. You know, I stuck with Darkthrone through their transition period from being a black metal band to more of like that crust punk sound, because I like crust punk. But this record, I just couldn't get behind, man. I really couldn't. One of these days, maybe it'll click like that Satyricon record did, but I just kind of don't think it will. But anyway, it has this nice inside sleeve with the mighty Nocturnal Culto and the almighty Fenris on the inside, so there is that. This is probably the coolest thing about this record is the insert. Shots fired. Pew, pew, pew. Next record I'm going to show you, this is Darvulia, L'Alliance de Venise. This fucking record is so good. This is some really underrated black metal. This is a French black metal band. I guess people don't really hear about them, mainly because they're too busy still romanticizing about the LLN bands. But this is some great raw black metal, great musicianship, mesmerizing riffs, really creative songs, some really ugly and nasty sounding vocals. I still haven't picked up their record that was before this one, but I'm working on getting that one. And they have a split with Sectorism, and I haven't gotten that either, but what I heard of that record really wasn't that great. But this record I actually think is fucking brilliant, and I love that cover. I think it's so fucking cool. I kept seeing the cover for a long time, and I didn't bother to pick it up because I actually thought it was a hand with a middle finger up, and I was like, okay, any black metal band that'll put a drawing of a, it's just lame to me. But anyway, yes, this is the front cover. This is the back cover. The inside comes with this nice sleeve here. And it comes with this really fucking ugly and stupid poster that would never get hung up in my house, basement, car, shack, fucking any goddamn thing. The next record, I could have sworn I showed you guys already, so if I did already, I'm sorry, but hey, watch it again. Next record, R.A. the Rugged Man, Legends Never Die. I reviewed this with my boys Dead in Hip Hop over on the other channel, so if you haven't seen that, stop this video, go check that shit out, and then come back and finish. But yeah, this was one of my favorite records to come out in 2013. You know, to me, R.A. has never fallen off. He consistently puts out super dope and incredible records. But yeah, there's some dope songs on here, man. The People's Champ, Bang Boogie, The Dangerous 3 with Brother Ali and Master Ace. I love the fuck, tearing up that butt. But yeah, number 3, which is Definition of Rap Flow. Let me give you a little funny tidbit. It features Amelie Brune. Amelie Brune is the chick from Merker. She actually sings backup on this song. I'm feeling so groovy now. Rugged Man's flow, fuck your whole head up. She even fucking tears it up at the end. Let's go shopping. Let's all go shopping. Shit's tight. So yeah, oh my god, she's not cult. She sang on a rap record. Fucking cares. And the last record I'm going to show you in this edition of the vinyl shit. This is Sektemtum with Ceasar, Nihil. I've been trying to get my hands on a good, clean copy of this for a while. This is a great French black metal band that features the vocals from one of my favorite black metal vocalists, which is Nowknockth from one of my favorite black metal bands, Mutilation. And this is not gross and ugly like Mutilation, though. This is more cleaner, more, I don't want to call it groovy, but you know, more clean, groovier black metal that doesn't really sound like many other bands to me. Really, really cool riffs, and the vocals are just absolutely fantastic. But you have to go watch the video for Ceasar, Nihil. It's fucking awesome. Like, I really feel like it could have been made into like a short film. It's that great. And there's a scene involving a bathroom that I think is one of the more interesting visuals in that video. But yeah, this record is just absolutely amazing. Here's the front cover, the back cover, the inside cover. They're supposed to be doing a new album in 2016, but Nowknockth, the guy from Mutilation, is no longer in the band. So I'm still interested in hearing what they sound like. I'm just kind of bummed out that I'm not going to be in love with the vocals like I was on this record. But yeah, pick this up. It's great. So that's it for this edition of the vinyl shit. You know how we do in these motherfucking streets. Thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you. I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Peace. Bitches!